NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
From the 29, Mahomes.
Right
side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Oh, yeah, Pacheco? That boy gone. That boy gone. You want to win a Minnesota belt. Come on. It's a Minnesota belt right here. Come on.
Their scouting report meeting. This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned.
I see you, Pacheco.
He still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3.
There we go.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as they take it down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
I
3 yards
see.
on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Can you get one of that? Like that? No,
Now it's Jackson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
Good pick, Justin. Good pick, Justin Reed. My dog.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
I see.
First interception.
He thought.
And that really not the best decision.
That's Justin Reed, bro. You better stop.
And that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
To the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 27, Mahomes.
Damn, Justice, come on.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one.
Boom, 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 boom. Come on.
Got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
That's Pacheco all day. Come on.
There that forced the incompletion.
That's Pacheco.
And they'll get this down to 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Oh, I should hit the fucking Pacheco.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Tony! Tony! Give me that shit. That's Tony. Boom! Boom!
Kadarius Toney with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh shit. I don't know how the fuck I am. Shit. I just gotta kick it.
Takes it at the 7. And a good return
to
be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What's the win? Oh, that's not good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception.
Good fucking hit, Justin Reed. Humble him. He ain't fucking doing that, you.
Something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Jackson looking to throw.
Give me that. Come on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
That's Nick Bolton, bro. You threw it Nick Bolton?
Take possession of the football.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Throw it on his fucking head. Fuck you, Sneed. You don't want to be a Chief? Guess what? You're going to get fucking egged on. Damn, Durham beat fucking Carver 30? Okay, Durham.
Quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 21-0. So
Used to know.
21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Got it.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Oh, sorry, I'm not
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On second,
Sober. I'm a smoker. I'm in the breaker.
gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Rarries and Rovers.
They'll go right back to the
Oh, we gotta get out there.
Always got some breathing room.
Good tackle. Okay, Chop's got to come up this game.
Way down at the 20. 66 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So a big play all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Nwangu.
Oh, shit! Shove him!
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns
Oh,
out,
that's
they
a
keep
dare
possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities
No
in
matter
the
if
red
it's
zone.
second, okay.
And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his
Good
team.
pressure. Oh my God.
They sack him back right around the
Oh,
30.
Bolton.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh, Pat got.
And he'll
So
just toss it away.
up in my body.
So he throws it
Shot
away,
him
and
for
that
them.
brings up 4th down. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. Kicking into a headwind here in the second quarter. The kick by Elliott is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. On the move.
Good shit, Kels.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z.
Stop.
Right.
Let's go.
And that is caught for a
What'd you get?
touchdown, Kansas City. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here in this first half.
What's that,
Extra
man?
point by Butker is on target. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive
Keep
ratio,
on.
that answer is 1. And that's not
Oh,
good.
Pat got. Let's go, Pat got.
They've got
Pat down.
a way to finish
Come on,
these
Pat.
drives in end zones.
Pat, you got a tough assignment against Lamar Jackson there.
Some of the fans here don't
Okay.
seem too happy about
Pat got is
what
on an
we're
island
seeing
over
this
there.
first half.
No,
And
not
then
at all, and I understand
Tyler
why they're
Linderbaum.
lethargic, out of sync, and
Superstar.
it shows on the scoreboard.
So my boy.
Straight ahead, here's the one.
Ah! Nice run. Fuck. Good hit.
And able to break
Sure.
one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
You can't pass. All you can do is run.
76
I
yards
don't know.
rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
He'll beat me on the top. I'm testing him.
Jackson. From left side,
Okay.
going to be taken in by Harris. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Come on. Come on, Pat.
On first down, they'll run.
Damn, I don't know why I fucking bet on the plastic. Literally called the play out. I lied to myself, so I knew exactly what the fuck it was.
If you're in the offensive
Come on.
huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to
Pat. Let's go, Pat.
A hot route, so to speak.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, Nick Bolton.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down
Okay, come on. Okay, run the rock like this. In Madden, I hope you run like that in real life.
Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Just gonna block him though.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Good tackle. Yep, make a choice. It's a big play. You know, is he confident in his defense? Who hasn't got to stop yet? Is he confident? He's not confident. All right, well, he's not confident, so yeah, no first coming.
I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender, but a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
No, we changed it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Both sides were holding.
I should have stressed my DB on off. Had to break that up.
And the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep.
Good shit, boys. Come on.
But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 8. On the give is
Let's go, Morton.
and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Oh, nice ball.
Left side, and it's complete.
Nice ball.
The Chiefs will use
Oh,
the
you can
first
get
of
out
their
there.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with
Oh, Pat got. Oh, Pat got. Come on, Pat. Oh, that's going to be Pat God's fucking TFL right there. And I'm supposed to be sitting pretty. That was a great timeout, though. Minute 30 to score. Minute 30 minutes, he got. Took 5 minutes for him to do. See if we can do it in minute 30.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I can ball half. Or he does. He does.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Humble him, DK. Come on.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Need to sneeze on him, bro. You ain't got no knockouts on him.
They've needed a play this year. He's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh, good coverage. Oh my God, Mahomes. And break tackles. The break tackles.
He lost the football. And it's picked up by the
Thank
Eagles.
I'm about to say the break tackle. I'm going to be kind of crazy. I mean, I ain't even upgrading this break tackle.
A little careless with the football.
I'd say, oh my God.
Last week, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Well, I've got his carry.
Watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember traffic, turbulence, people around you. 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
Good tackle, Miles. Inbounds. Yep. I don't think it's 5 seconds to get 5 yards. That's fine.
Timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Come on. Alright. Still cover 4. Retain. He's been. Retain? He's gonna pull me out of bounds. He's gonna fail. Yeah.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Good coverage. Good coverage.
Pressure right.
That's fine. That's fine. Let him take 7 seconds to get 6 yards. That's fine.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
See if you can block the edge. You nervous if I run up the edge? Did you block him? He's not blocking.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
Oh my! Wow. Miles Hart's good.
Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. As it comes to 22 seconds to go here in
you could stand. So I don't have anybody better on the bench who would play in that spot well. I'm gonna mark his player, but I ain't putting him back in there.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays.
On the huddle. He's not on the huddle. He's not on the huddle. Is he a thing 3? I think it's 3, I think. He's confident thing's 3. Which is smart.
Now whistles and a timeout.
Don't be like me and throw force the ball.
In the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit.
No 7, that's all I do. That's all I said.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You
know,
down 2 scores, that's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Come on, Marquise. Let's go, Marquise. Come on, Marquise, man.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Pack up! Pack up! Let's go, Pat!
There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Nwangu.
I'm cool with that. I'm taking 3.
And they're going to get him down.
I'm okay with that.
Short of the first as
we don't really need too much fun.
this to the 30.
I don't know. It's going to put the 2 touchdowns to me. In my eyes. I don't really do much. As of now.
47-yard attempt.
12 points, I'm not really in.
The kick by Elliott is good.
But I guess it's better than get 0.
The lead's down to 12. So good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points cuts off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
It's a justice.
Right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here.
Oh my God, Pacheco. Oh my God, Pacheco. Pacheco's him.
Get on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No return there for Harris.
Alright. Well, taking a word for a second. Oh no, forget my funeral drums, funeral drums.
at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Hey, middle.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Good. Pack out him. Pack out him.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back.
Pack up. My dog.
It was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn, I seen that. I just keep that. Too fucking slow. All the way.
Past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Nwangu.
Come on, let's go, Blair.
A measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson completes it to Fan on the right
Justin
side.
Reed, don't fucking run at him like that.
Slips up past the
Justin Reed, dog.
before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson.
You're scared of Pat guy. I would be too. I would have threw the ball away, see him coming. 100%.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. They're still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed it to offense. And what you wonder is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Justice. Justice, come on.
A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. first plays a run.
Good shit. So there is.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Jackson.
Good pressure, CJ.
Chiefs are going to get him. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Going for the deep ball.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else. It makes a dramatic play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Let's go.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
I'm going to pack outside?
I think
Come on, pack outside.
Starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Officially nothing on that 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. He gets it complete to Harris. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I told him James
going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
No, I really don't care for.
Jackson now.
Nothing.
Flushed out.
Oh, pack out. Pack out. What's coming?
No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree.
Gone be your first round matchup likely.
When you feel like an incomplete
Not my first round matchup.
It's almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receiver.
CJ, give me that.
Here's another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Oh, yeah, CJ.
Now look at him go.
Come on, CJ.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I forgot rolling on the floor laughing.
Defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
Okay.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score.
Good fucking hit, son. Oh, no. Is this the hold again?
It's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards that time for number 14. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last, and make it a successful one in some small way.
From the 38, Jackson. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. He'll get it inside the 20, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Jackson.
What the fuck, Madden? Come on, man.
And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's Nwangu.
Oh, Pat got right there. Come on, Pat.
But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Elliott good with a PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game near the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
It's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play.
Just got done one the battle in Minnesota.
Wait, huh?
I just got done one in the battle in Minnesota.
The battle in Minnesota.
Yeah, let's do that in my this Chiefs league. We live in Minnesota. So.
Okay. Thank you. Give me that shit, boy.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
See you, Rose.
In a row, but only 2 yards.
Fuck you, Chuck. Oh, the fucking disrespect Minnesota.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there.
Brother, he did me the same thing in NML, bro. Dude don't be want to play for real. If he know for a fact he gonna beat him and say he gonna get beat, man, I don't want to play.
It's a playoff game too, bro. I'm just trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, he's scared.
He's scared. I know, cool, bro. I'm gonna be nice to you till I got this bad game.